as you may be noticing, I am looking super duper HD. I'm no longer dark and contrasty and awful quality, and there is a very good reason for that. I got a new camera, which is why there were no videos really last month, because I was actually working my butt off to be able to afford this thing. And you may be wondering what this thing is. It is the Canon 700D with the 50mm lens on. I also got it with the standard lens because, you know, why the hell not? And I'm so excited about this camera. So it might take me a while to get used to. I'm actually like sat really far away from it because obviously I'm using like a full frame lens on a crop frame camera, so I had to have it super duper far away. So hopefully I'm being loud enough, and hopefully like all the lighting and everything is correctamungo, and yeah, I'm just really excited about this. I'm going to be using it obviously for YouTube and also for my blog, and also quite a bit for my degree, which is really exciting. So hopefully it's going to be worth the money. I do actually already have the Canon 450D, which is like broken, like it's usable but it's broken, and also it doesn't film. So I wanted to sort of update my camera a little bit, and now you can watch me in super duper HD. I hope I'm not hurting your faces. But yeah, I'm going to get onto the haul now because that's what you're all here for, I guess. As you can tell by the title, this haul is for Makeup Revolution, and if you don't know what Makeup Revolution, quite frankly, what are you doing? Because they've just been everywhere, all over the blogosphere for the past like few months. I think they're 6 months old now, which is, oh, 6 months old. I've so forgotten to film. I'm a little bit of hyper right now. I'm just kind of way too excited about filming with this camera. So sorry for any weirdness in this video. Okay, so yeah, I picked up a few things from Makeup Revolution. They're basically an MUA style makeup brand. They're super duper cheap, and I really like them because I think that quite a lot of their products are like quite innovative. Their products are really cool basically, and I feel like with their products you can, and I'll like explain this more in a minute, but like you can build up a more professional like and practical makeup collection, like particularly if you want to do makeup on other people for like really cheap, and I'll explain what I mean by that like in a minute. But I just really like their brand. I actually already have one of their palettes. It's the Iconic 3 that my lovely mummy actually bought for me like quite a while ago now, and that's basically a Naked 3 dupe, and it is such good quality. And I just, until a few things that I came across recently, I was using that non-stop for my eyeshadow. So yeah, I thought that I would pick up a few other bits from the brand, and I did, and I've been crap and forgotten how to YouTube, so I haven't actually looked up the prices for all this, but I will leave it all linked down below with the prices. And yeah, I think all of this came to about roughly like £30 with shipping, which when you see what I got, like, is so impressive. So here is the first thing, and this is what I mean by you can build up more of a like professional makeup collection at a really cheap price. This is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Cover and Conceal palette in light to medium, and it's basically a concealer palette, and not many high street brands do these concealer palettes, and if they do, they normally have like 3 really small shades in. But as you can see with this one, it's got really nice sized, you know, selections of products, and it comes in quite a nice variety of shades. I think if you are massively like ghost pale, this probably will not be light enough for you despite being light to medium. I would say personally this is more medium, but it does just about, like the lighter shades just about, you know, match my skin tone. So that's quite good. And I just got this because I think like if I ever branch out into doing makeup for other people, which right now I'm quite frankly awful at, just not good at it, but I want to sort of get into it more, then at least I've got this, and I'd be interested to see like what the medium to dark ones are like, because like that end, I'm not sure whether you can see, but those colours get like really dark, so that would be interesting to see. The next thing I got, which is what I accidentally picked up, is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette, and I got this in the colour Hot Spice, which is sort of the more like orangey peachy tones as opposed to the pink one, because I just feel like they suit me more. I have quite a like, I'm not ginger naturally, but I do have quite a ginger pale like complexion, so I feel like peaches go really well on me. And this basically looks like this. Again, it's the same kind of size selection of products, and they're like, I'm trying to like, you don't know how big my hand is, but you can kind of guess. I have a fairly average sized hand. Yeah. And basically you have like slightly more contoury shades, but for me they're too sort of like orange, not in the like you know, fake tan orange, but in a like blusher orange. So I wouldn't really use these for contouring. And then you have this like peachy highlight and this like, you know, normal highlight. It is still quite like an orange toned highlight, which is really nice because it means when you use that with any of these other blushes, it just like really sort of transitions well and doesn't look too like different. It just looks very natural. I do like this palette, and it's nice to be able to get for like really cheap a wide selection of blushes, but what I would say is that they are like really chalky, so you've got to be careful. Like they're really pigmented, but they're also very chalky, so they can be difficult to apply without getting like massive streaks of colour across your face. But it's a thing where you use it a couple of times and you get to know like how to apply it without that happening. But yeah, a little bit chalky, but other than that, for the price, absolutely amazing. The last palette that I have to show you is this one, and this is the Ultra Professional Eyeshadow palette, and I think it's in the shade Flawless. And oh, I've just lost the sheet. It's really good because this palette comes with like a little sheet, which you probably can't see, and it's basically got like all the names written on it, and I've actually kept that because I thought for like tutorials and stuff like that and blog posts it'd be quite good to actually have like the names of the shades. But if I actually show you the shades, then it's basically this. I'm going to get rid of that sheet, that's just annoying me. It's basically like loads of like neutrally tones, and you've got everything from your like flesh tones to your browns. There's a really good mix of like shimmery and matte ones, and you've just got your like golds, you've got like a green and then like slightly bluey ones. And I just thought this is like such a good selection of colours, and I've been using this non-stop. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. I'm not sure whether you can see, I've got no idea whether you can see that or not because I'm so far away. But it's just absolutely gorgeous, just really good. If you're looking to like branch out into eyeshadow, not, you know, quite ready for the electric palettes of the world, then I would definitely recommend this because it's super cheap. I think this was about like £8. I think that was right. And you just get so much, and they're actually really decent quality. They're some of the better like low end like high street eyeshadows that I've used. I've been really impressed by this. Moving on now to lip products. I got two lipsticks. These are from the Vamp collection. I got the Vamp collection purely because I like my vampy shades basically, and it's coming up to autumn, and I don't really buy into the whole like, you know, wearing different makeup and nail polish for like different seasons, but whatever. But yeah, I just thought that these shades look quite nice. I didn't get the third Vamp shade because it looked a bit too like grey to be wearable. This one is Rebel Without a Cause, and this looks like this in the thing, and I'll swatch it. This is such a good dupe for MAC Rebel. Like, I think I'm going to do a blog post on it. It like looks so similar. I actually bought MAC Rebel recently, and this cost £1, which is so good. And yeah, I really like the consistency of these lipsticks. And then the second one that I got is 100% Vamp, and in the swatches this looked a lot sort of like reddy purplisher, but when you actually swatch it, it's like a really dark sort of like grey purple. So I think this may be reserved for like a Halloween lipstick or something like that, just like not everyday wear personally, but if you're into your sort of gothier lipsticks, then definitely. I'm not sure whether I would get away with wearing this every single day. So do be aware that like sometimes the website swatches aren't actually that accurate. I then got another lip product, and this is one of the Salvation Velvet Lacquers. I really can't pronounce anything in this video, I do apologise. And these basically really remind me of either the MUA ones, obviously, or the Velveteens from Lime Crime, but this brand is obviously cheaper and a lot less shady. And I got the shade, it doesn't say. Oh, yes it does, it's You Took My Love. And it's this really like fluorescent bright pink, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And like, I feel like these like velvet lip things that go with like a lip gloss and then go like matte, they're obviously going to be drying on your lips. I think, like, tell me of a miracle product like this that's that matte that doesn't dry out your lips, and I will buy it in a second. But you've got to expect that. So if you have particularly dry lips, I wouldn't recommend these products in general. But I didn't think that this was any more drying than the norm for these products, and the pigmentation is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I would, you know, I'm so bad at making videos now. I need to get back into the swing of this because I'm just blabbling all over the place, and this video is going to be like 15 minutes long and I didn't even buy that much. But yeah, really like this, absolutely gorgeous colour, gonna buy more. The next thing that I purchased was actually the thing that when I saw that they had announced it, I think I got this on like the day that they announced it. This was what pushed me over the edge in finally having to make an order because I'd wanted to for months and months and months. And this is the, what is this even called? It's like rubbed off. Something my brows, or something my brows, and it's from their like I Heart Makeup collection, which is like a sister brand which is on the same website. And this is in the colour Fairest, which is the lightest. And it's basically like a tinted brow setting product, and it's got the little like brow comb thing. But I don't actually use this for that. What I do, I like put this to the side and then I like squeeze it up so the product comes up. And then I use it on my eyebrow brush, like the sort of kind of dip brow pomade style product. And it's quite a like strong harsh look, so if you're more for natural brows then you either wouldn't like this or would want to use it as a comb. But it keeps them so in place, like better than any product I've ever tried before. Like my brows don't budge with this and they don't smudge. It could go a shade lighter. I reckon my brows are still a little bit dark for my hair, but I think if you are like quite fair blonde, then you're never going to find a high street product that's light enough, and this is one of the better ones that I found. And I've really been enjoying using this actually on my brows. It is a bit of a strong look though, so not everyone's cup of tea. The last thing I got is one of their awesome metal eyeshadows, and the main reason I got this is actually for the liquid primer that comes with it, because for like 50p less you could just get the liquid primer, or for 50p more you could get the eyeshadow with it and the like mixing plate. So basically what this is, it's like a foil eyeshadow thing, and I got mine in the colour Rose Gold, which looks like that. You can basically use this like without a sort of like a fine glitter thing. It's like a really squidgy, like when you press into it, like it leaves a fingerprint. Or you could like mix it with this product and it makes it more like pigmented and foily and intense. And this thing is like really warning, like glitter crazy. Like it's really fine glitter, but it does just get like absolutely everywhere. There's more glitter than there is colour. Like I wouldn't say it's particularly foily, it's more, you know, glittery. But you just mix it up and then put it on and it's alright. The main reason that I wanted this is I wanted to try mixing this with eyeshadows to make them like gel eyeliners and doing other things like that, and just like experimenting with different eyeshadows. And I just thought I'd give this a go because I wanted a product like the MAC Fix Plus or the Ilamascua, however you say that brand. I struggle with that like every video that I mention it in. They have like some sealing gel thing that you can use to turn like eyeshadow into eyeliner. So I thought that that might be like a good dupe for that. I've not actually tried it out that way much yet, but I definitely will. Okay, so those are all the things that I got from Makeup Revolution. I am really impressed with them all. You know, a couple of the products do have flaws, like the lip thing is drying and the blush things are chalky. But I think for the price that you're paying, they're such good value. They're really good quality, like they're definitely way better than e.l.f. in terms of quality, and I think they're better than MUA in terms of quality. So yeah, I just thought that I would show you the few things that I got. I also have, I could probably just about do a clothing haul. I might put a clothing haul and a big makeup haul together because I have quite a few bits to show you. I'm also going to be doing a video on my London Fashion Week intern experience, so stay tuned if you want to hear about that, and let me know what you think of my camera quality and congratulate me on managing to save that much money. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the new HD-ness and that my face isn't too scary in HD. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!